Hello, Portal people! So, 1047 Games just dropped the bombshell of an update, and I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know about the Splitgate 2 open beta. So whether you're a longtime fan of the original game or you're hearing the name Splitgate and wondering if it's a sci-fi dating sim, it's not. Not yet. Let's break down why you should be paying attention. Let's start with the big news. Splitgate 2 is officially entering open beta on May 22nd, 2025, and that is really not that far off. It's literally kind of like tomorrow. And better yet, the beta isn't just a weekend preview, it's literally, basically it's a launch. We're giving out the game early kind of beta. And here's the kicker, progression in this beta will carry over to the full launch later this summer. Yup, so no more sinking 50 hours into a beta just to start over when the game releases. That means every skin you unlock, every level you grind, every penny you spend, every portal kill you flex about on Twitter or X, they all will still count. So I'm talking about Splitgate 2 a lot, right? But what is Splitgate? If you somehow missed the original one, the elevator pitch is this. Splitgate is an arena-style FPS that combines tight gunplay with sci-fi Portal mechanics. Think Halo meets Portal. You sprinkle it with some rocket jumps, 360 no-scopes, and a whole lot of, wait, where the hell did that guy just go? Splitgate 2 comes with abilities. So you have 3 faction, Eros, Meridian, and Sabrask, and they have corresponding abilities alongside them. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this game is going to grow. So the game took off because of its unique movement and combat options. Portal added a layer of tactical creativity that's missing from most shooters today. So instead of just running and gunning, you're teleporting, you're flanking, you're thinking 10 steps ahead, or falling off the map like an idiot. There's no shame in that. We've all done it. I've done it multiple times, okay? Splitgate 2 promises to bring all that back and more. And so what is new in Splitgate 2? So the Splitgate 2 is a sequel that's not just a massive patch. It's going to be a lot of new things as well. So Splitgate 2 is being rebuilt from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. It's giving it a shiny new look, opening the door for a lot of new features and content. For example, there's going to be over 25 weapons. That is a huge loadout pool. There's going to be the debut weapon Borealis as well in the beta. It's an energy carbine that probably sounds cooler than your actual car. So expect a wide range of weapons, from close range boomsticks to long range precision tools. And yes, of course, portals still make all of them more chaotic. There's 25 weapons, over 25 weapons, right? But now there's going to be more than 15 maps. So the beta launches with 15 plus maps, and that's already a lot for an early access phase, but it gets better. There are also going to be 2 massive maps called Drought and Fracture, and those are designed for 24-player onslaught mode. That is a big team action with even bigger mayhem, so get ready for explosions, aerial flanks, and people sniping from portal windows like it's a sport, okay? And then there's going to be game modes that go along with it, so there's going to be over 10 game modes coming in as well. The return of a classic fan favorite like Takedown is coming, where you have to kill the enemy team before they respawn. And if they kill you, their respawns go down, and if you kill them, their respawns go up. So the way you win is you kill them all before any of them respawn, and that's how you win the round. So there's also going to be several unannounced game modes as well. And the devs are clearly aiming to give players a variety from day one. So whether you're into objective-based games, deathmatch chaos, or something in between, you will definitely have plenty of options. And of course, why play those games by yourself? Splitgate 2 will feature full cross-platform play, so it won't matter if your squad is split between Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. You can all dive into the chaos together. Or, blame your friend's aim assist when they outshoot you, okay? Now, for the topic of ranked, I am 100% sure that they're going to do maybe a keyboard, mouse, and controller separate queue, who knows? But I know those competitive people out there, they really care about all that. I'm not a competitive person, so for me, it doesn't really matter. I just like to see people. So that's just me. I like to play games. That's my entire thing, right? So getting into the next thing, the lab. So it's map creation. Halo Forge? It's back, but in a different game. So this is something truly, truly special, the lab. No, it's not some underground testing facility where devs breed AI and teammates who don't throw matches. I wish. But it's a new map creation tool built right into the game. So this is more than just a simple editor. It's a powerful community-driven feature that lets players design, test, and share their own maps. And the devs are already planning to highlight the best community maps and even host competitions to see who can create the most creative, chaotic, or cursed arenas. So this is huge. This is like the pinnacle news right here. This is the biggest one, okay? The community will help shape the future of the game. Want to build a map made entirely of vertical portals that send people flying like popcorn? Sure, go for it. Want to recreate your high school just so you can finally win a fight there? Maybe talk to someone about that, but also yes, you can. If you know anything about Halo 3, Halo Reach, Forge, the custom game modes and the custom lobbies, those are peak childhood memories for me. And I think it's going to be peak childhood memories for you too. So it's going to be exciting to see all these custom maps rolling in and seeing it day one. I think a certain company that is owned by Microsoft should learn a thing or two about that. Cough, cough, hint, hint. But, you know, a little bit off track there. So what happens after the beta? So we know the open beta kicks off on May 22nd, right? Tomorrow. And we know it's sticking around until launch, but what's the long-term plan? So 1047 Games has a pretty ambitious roadmap, and is including monthly new maps. Yep, monthly. Crazy, right? New weapons and game modes, seasonal events with exclusive rewards, of course ongoing updates to the map creator tool, community competitions and creator spotlights. Basically, they're not dropping this and dipping. This team is looking at Splitgate 2 as a long-term live service shooter, but the good kind. The kind where your feedback actually shapes updates and where developers stay involved post-launch. Remember when games did that? Do you remember? Yeah, those are good times. So here are the final thoughts. Should you be hyped? Let's be real. Splitgate 2 has a lot going for it. It has a creative core mechanic, strong dev support, massive beta content, and a solid community behind it. The Splitgate community is very diehard and very dedicated. And add that fact that it's made in Unreal Engine 5 and has a full progression system from day one, and even a map editor, and you've got a sequel that's not just promising but already delivering. If you liked the original game, this is definitely a no-brainer. If you've never played it before, it's free. Check it out. Splitgate 2 might be the perfect jump-in point. And if you've been burned out by other live service games, this one might just restore a little bit of that lost hope. So gear up, get your portals ready, brush up on your 180 quickscopes, and prepare yourself to jump across the maps like an absolute madman, okay? And with that out of the way, I'm really hoping that they don't go overboard with the cosmetics and they destroy the balance, because right now from the beta you can tell who was a Sabrask, who was an Eros, and who was a Meridian. We shall see how they do cosmetics. Maybe we won't be able to tell the difference anymore, so that is my one big concern, but only time will tell. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.